I'll dream until I make it real, and all I see is
Hi, my name is Ansila Bria.
My name is Agustina Bere.
I am Saveriana Anunut.
I'm Mary Christina.
We are the postulants
and the aspirant
of the Daughters of Saint Francis de Sales.
Founded with a profound commitment to living the gospel in the spirit of Saint Francis de Sales. Our congregation, the Daughters of Saint Francis de Sales, has rich history of devotion, service, and community.
The Daughters of Saint Francis de Sales was born in response to the call of perfection of holy love by continuing the divine mission of Jesus on earth entirely and solely directed to give glory to the Father.
Deeply rooted in the spirituality of Saint Francis de Sales, we, the Daughters of Saint Francis de Sales, respond to the call of our patron Saint Francis de Sales.
As our motto says, all for love, nothing by force.
We are a religious congregation working in various parts of the world, bearing witness to the gospel through our twofold apostolate, apostolate of prayer and the education of faith.
We endeavor to create a faith and praying community of marginalized women, both the children and the youth. Through the apostolate of Christian education and animation of Christian faith, the members of the congregation can be found working in schools, parishes, mission areas, hospitals, home for the aged, and orphanages.
Our founder, Father Carlo Cavina, was born in Castel Bolognese, Ravenna, Italy, on August 29, 1820. He was the third among the 8 children of Salvatore Cavina and Luisa Minardi.
By nature, he was good, docile, reflective, eager to learn, serious, and constant in practicing whatever he learned. He possessed a sharp intellect and a good memory. He was also a pleasant child. Even when he was young, Carlo Cavina showed a keen interest in knowing about God.
At the age of 16, he completed his seminary studies and he received the clerical garb. On the 10th of June, 1843, at the age of 23, he was ordained as a priest. As a young priest, he carries out his ministry with the motto, Glory of God and Salvation of Souls.
Father Carlo Cavina was a man of profound faith with constant prayer before the Eucharist. From there, he drew joy and strength.
In the seminary, he read and studied the work of the great Saint Francis de Sales, whose spirituality was spreading throughout the church, inspiring founders, both men and women, to follow his lifestyle.
Father Carlo Cavina came to know and fell in love in this great saint. He imitated, embraced, and followed the examples, teachings, and spirituality of Saint Francis de Sales.
signs of the time. In 1869, he opened the Little House for the youngsters in Lugo, Italy, as he strongly felt the urgent need to educate and guide them in technical, moral, and religious instructions.
Later on, the Little House became a religious institute. The Daughters of Saint Francis de Sales was named purely out of his admiration for the gentleman's saint. This was remarkably approved on August 23, 1872.
The new religious family had its first member, Sister Teresa Fantoni, who became the co-foundress and the first Mother General, and Sister Luisa Montanari.
In January 1880, Father Carlos had begun to pray. And on the 15th of September 1880, his death came silently in the form of a cardiac arrest. He handed over to his daughters his spiritual patrimony, centered on prayer and the love of God. Father Carlos' love for the cross is inscribed in our logo. Where the cross touches, it bears fruit. And our motto, all for love, nothing by force.
As the years went by, the members of the Daughters of Saint Francis de Sales grew in number, and we began to spread in various countries: Italy, Brazil, South Africa, India, Kenya, Philippines, Tanzania, England, Indonesia, and Germany.
Father Carlo Cavina left his daughters the mission of prayer and the education of the young.
Years later, the charitable services for the sick, the aged, and the needy were added to the expressions of art charism by Mother Teresa Fantoni.
Don Carlo Cavina School here in the Philippines was established in 1988 in response to a felt need for Catholic education.
As we navigate our journey of faith and discernment, it is with great joy and anticipation that we extend to you our heartfelt invitation to consider the call to religious life.
This call is a unique and sacred journey that requires reflection, prayer, and discernment.
We invite you, young ladies out there, to join our congregation, the Daughters of Saint Francis de Sales,
And step toward understanding and embracing the unique journey that God may be inviting you to embark upon.